Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. We are going to answer the questions related to exercise number 7, comprehension. Iqbal is not only the greatest poet of our age, but also one of the greatest poets of all ages. Dear students, as you know that we have studied, we have read it out in the class, and now we are going to discuss the various questions related to this exercise. The first question is, why is Iqbal considered to be one of the greatest poets of all times? If you have grammar books in front of you, if you have opened them, you can view the exercise 7, the passage that is given clearly the answer related to this question. Question is, why is Iqbal considered to be one of the greatest poets of all times? Dear students, from the question you will have to drive, you will have to take some words for the answer. तो इस तरह से हम चलते हुए आगे चलते हैं, तो क्वेश्चन से आंसर बनाते हैं. Iqbal is considered to be one of the greatest poets of all times because there are not many poets who wrote as many great poems as he did. ठीक है जी, एक बात ये हो गई. He was a learned man, दूसरा सेंटेंस हो गया. He was a great scholar and philosopher. ठीक है, तो ये 3 एक सेंटेंसेस लिख लेंगे तो इसका आंसर एग्जैक्टली मिल जाएगा. डिड ही राइट पोएट्री फॉर पोएट्री सेक? क्या उसने शेर व शायरी को शेर व शायरी की खातिर किया? तो इसका आंसर हम देंगे नो, ही डिड नॉट राइट पोएट्री फॉर पोएट्री सेक. नो, कोमा देंगे, ही डिड नॉट राइट पोएट्री फॉर द पोएट्री, फॉर द सेक ऑफ पोएट्री कर लें या फॉर पोएट्री सेक कर लें. How can you say that Iqbal was much more than a mere poet? वो कहते हैं कि आप कैसे कह सकते हैं कि इकबाल महज एक शायर से बहुत ज़्यादा आगे था? तो ये भी पहले वाले क्वेश्चन से रिलेट करता हुआ आंसर है. We can say that Iqbal was much more than a mere poet. ये क्वेश्चन से आंसर बनाएंगे. Poet because he was a learned man. He was a learned man. He was a great scholar and philosopher. He was a political leader of great importance. ठीक हो गया. जी, तो ये इसका आंसर होगा. उसके बाद नंबर 4 पे, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ मुस्लिम वाज इकबाल? इकबाल किस तरह का मुसलमान था? इसका लिखेंगे कि इकबाल was a Muslim who had a great love for Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. जी, Iqbal was a Muslim who had a great love for Allah Almighty and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He wrote poetry to awake the Muslims of the whole world from the deep sleep. ये तो खैर नेक्स्ट वाले क्वेश्चन का आंसर है. With what aim did he write poetry? तो with what aim did he write poetry? He wrote poetry to express the great and everlasting truths of philosophy, history and Islam. दूसरा सेंटेंस ये होगा, ही रोट पोएट्री टू अवेक द मुस्लिम्स ऑफ द होल वर्ल्ड फ्रॉम द डीप स्लीप। ही रोट पोएट्री टू अवेक द मुस्लिम्स ऑफ द होल वर्ल्ड फ्रॉम द डीप स्लीप। ये असल एम ये था उनका, ठीक है, असल एम ये था। What was Iqbal's calls to the Muslims of the whole world? जी, इकबाल की कॉल क्या थी? Iqbal's call to the Muslims of the whole world was to be unite, to be unite. He wanted the Muslims to awake from deep sleep. He wanted the Muslims to awake from deep sleep and try hard for independence. So accordingly पहले वाला आंसर भी सफिशिएंट होगा। तो ये हमारा तकरीबन सिलेबस का मेरे ख्याल में दूसरा कॉम्प्रिहेंशन था, ये भी अपने इख्तिताम को पहुंचा है।